Well, Facebook has become such a way of life for many of us. It helps keep us in touch with so many people in our lives, and so it totally makes sense to use it when the important moments of your life happen, like your wedding. So I was telling you, this is the idea. I was talking to Desiree Ford. She came into the station just to kind of visit with somebody else, and she was telling me about pink engagements. Yes. And I said, oh my gosh, this is a fantastic idea. So you're here to tell us about how this personalized wedding Facebook page kind of was born.
Yes, Pink Engagements is a great place for your brides and your grooms to have one place to funnel every part of the wedding that's going to happen, from planning to announcements, whatever you need, whatever you're looking for, whatever you need help with. It's a great place for your wedding planner to send you what you need to know. Your photographer can send great samples of your work, and you also have great opportunities for other people to participate, post what they need, post what they're looking for, and it's just incredibly interactive in this two-way conversation between you and every part of your wedding.
Oh, you said interactive, and so when we were talking, I said, well, this is kind of like the blog, and you said, but it's better.
Yes, blogs are fantastic, don't get me wrong, but it's very much a one-way conversation.
Right, you put it, and then people just kind of look at it, and they might write a comment, but that's it.
Yeah, and they might not even get to go comment. People spend at least 15 to 30 minutes a day on Facebook.
Are you
That's
kidding?
A lot of time that people
are way undershooting the time on Facebook for most.
Oh, we're trying to do a good average here, but people have to make the conscious effort to go to your blog and check out what's happening. Versus in their news feed, it's just going to always be there.
Okay, so the concept was born to basically, we send these save the dates out, and you probably received these in the mail at some point.
Yeah, we do our wedding invitations and save the dates, and we want to announce that you have this Facebook page. So what we've created is our wedding Facebook announcements. You slide it into your wedding invitation, and it has a custom URL on there that tells people exactly where to go on Facebook so they can like your wedding and follow along in your wedding planning and
Facebook.com/Martha and Michael's wedding. So it's very customized.
Yes, and exactly. And so when they get to that page, they're going to be directed to something like this.
Okay.
And this is Candace and Brian's wedding. They actually got married in April, but we're still going to use them as our demo. So what we have here is their custom like page. They're invited to like their wedding. That way they know they're in the right place. We always like to use really fun pictures of the bride and groom as well. So after you hit that like button.
So you create that for them.
Yes. And then we have this little website in here. Has the information about the bride and groom, and then we have these great buttons. So with these buttons, we do what to buy, which is always really important. Everyone's always asking you where you're registered. How to get there. Some places are a little secret, and they needed a map. So you just click it, and it's a button, and it does the pop-up of the map on how to get there for whenever they need it. From, maybe they have to go to the rehearsal dinner or anything like that. They have these buttons.
Okay.
So then, after they have this information, which is always here, you can go to interact with the wedding and all of their needs on their Facebook wall, just like your normal Facebook page would be. Now, what we've done with Candace and Brian is we also went to their wedding and did live updates.
So you're sitting in there?
Yes, just like a photographer or videographer, we have our flip camera and our smartphone, and we're running around taking pictures of everything that's happening before, during, and after they say I do.
Okay, so scroll me to some place.
So yeah, so we have some great pictures here.
So like right here, this was ongoing during the wedding.
Yeah, we took the pictures and we would upload them. So they had a lot of people they were a destination wedding. They had a lot of people that couldn't come. So what they did is we took pictures and people got to share in the experience as it was happening with a very slight lag. Yeah. So we only did that. The DJ was incredibly helpful because they did the announcement for us, and it's just a great interactive way to participate in weddings when you can't be there, or to get all the help that you need.
Well, and what I also think is really cool is a lot of people are walking around with, say, their smartphone or with their iPad. So as the bride or the groom, you have constant access to all of your vendors, and it just creates that experience.
Yes.
Throughout the process.
Yes, and it's a really complicated, deep process. It's a lot of work to plan your wedding. There's so many people calling you and emailing you, and wouldn't it be great to kind of just have them all going to one place to answer questions, so you're not going through all those emails, wasting all those minutes, and you can still actually enjoy being engaged with your fiance versus being bombarded with planning.
Well, and then you can kind of continue it after and just kind of have that be your, bride and, like your honeymoon, or, you can kind of keep it going.
Candace and Brian loved it because while they were at the airport waiting for their flight for their honeymoon to Italy, they got to go see what everyone was saying about their wedding and get the visuals of what was happening while they waited for their professional pictures to be done.
I think you're totally onto something. I cannot wait to see how much this grows. I think it's a fantastic idea, and it makes me want to get married all over again.
Yes.
But to the same man.
And you can learn more about Pink Engagements opportunities at pinkengagements.com, or of course on our Facebook page, facebook.com.
I think we've already liked you.
/Pink Engagements.
Very
yes.
good. Thank you so much. And as she mentioned, we're going to have all that information on our Facebook page. You'll find it on our website as well.